Hello everyone, Silent K here, and before we get started, a quick announcement. I recently enabled fan funding on the channel, but that's not the announcement, so don't click the annotation right this second. A couple days ago I got my first donation, and I promised there would be shoutouts for any donators, and the reason for this was because as I was reading the description about it, it was explained that I would get a notification whenever someone donated, and they would have the option of adding a comment, but I did not get a notification. Right now I'm assuming that whoever donated didn't add a comment, and that's why I didn't get a notification. So to that person, thank you very much, it's very much appreciated. If you do want a custom shout out, please private message me on YouTube with the amount and your zip code, because I do have that information. But for future reference, if you want a custom shout out, please make sure to add a comment. I'll keep looking into it to find out why I didn't get a notification, and I'll also look into other donation methods like Patreon or whatever. But as of right now, I'm not 100% sure why I didn't get notified, and I'm legitimately disappointed because I was looking forward to that sort of thing. So I'll try to figure it out and update everyone once I know what's going on. But anyway, on to today's video. I'm not even sure what I want to do. I'm not planning on playing long, so I was just going to let my daily missions decide for me. I got 6 wins, Shadowcraft, and Shadowcraft. Well, I have my Tyrant deck, but let's see what I have for Arena. Side note, until the end of this month, Arena is giving out Darkness Evolved packs instead of standard packs, if those interest you more. We do have Shadowcraft, so we can do a Take 2 Shadowcraft, or a Constructed Shadowcraft. I'm very close to A1, so I really wanted to ladder with my most competitive decks. So maybe we'll do a Take 2.
Wanna do something together?
So we got Prince of Darkness as a win condition. White King is a decent card. Phantom Howl is a decent card. Deathly Tyrant, not really in Arena. But we do pass on a solid win condition if we pick the solid pair of cards. I don't think Prince of Darkness is all that important in Arena, so we'll go with the more generally good cards. Hell's Unleasher is good, Bone Chimera and Necroelementus are good. This one's meh. Hell's Unleasher is a better evolve, though, than either of these. I think we'll go with the Hell's Unleasher. It's just a better evolve target, and in Arena you can never be too sure of getting solid evolve targets, and it's pretty important. Andross is pretty good burst. Necropolis Queen not so great, but Skull Rider and Glutton is kinda okay-ish. Andross in Arena is really powerful though, so I think we'll go with these ones. White and Death Chaser, not bad early game. Apprentice Necromancer is kind of expensive to activate in the early game, but it's pretty good in the late game. Probably not going to have enough Necromancy to activate all these effects, but they're not bad minions alone either. I think we'll go with the Skeleton Viper and Spartoy Soldier. We got Shadow Generation, and these stats aren't very good when you play them on curve, but they're halfway decent evolve targets. Orcus is understated and just a heal. Malicious Ghost is poorly statted and only gives a +2/+0 buff. Even though these are a little on the weak side, I think we'll go with these ones. I think Execution is good here. Cloud Chorus is playable. If it can save you a minion, it's basically like paying 3 mana to replay that minion, but generally a buff like this you wouldn't want. But Execution is a lot more valuable than these two, I think. None of these are particularly good, but not particularly bad either, so I think we'll just go with the 4 and the 5 for purposes of curve. So we got another Hell's Unleasher or another Andross. Soul Glutton's not terrible. You can evolve it and kill something, and the high health means it stays on the board. Charon, not likely to proc in this. Hell's Unleasher is a good evolve target. We've already got a few 4s now. I think we'll go with Soul Glutton and Andross. The removal combo, or the Bane plus Death Chaser early game combo. If it was just one of these, I'd like to pick it, because we already got the execution. But two of them might be overkill. Inspector is kind of like removal too. It's not likely to hit something good, but it is removal. A third Andros. Not likely to get Storm on all these, but it makes it more consistent, so that's worth considering. So we can get a 3 and a 9, or a 4 and a 5. I think we go with the 4 and the 5. Dark Conjurer has a pretty good effect. Skull Crater Widow is card draw. Soul Hunt is good, low cost removal. But Commander of Destruction is just a vanilla minion. A very understated vanilla minion, unless you get the Necromancy effect, so I think we'll go with this pair. We could use the 2s anyway. Wind God should be great with this deck. We got a very low curve here. We should be able to push a lot of minions onto the board. And Surefire Bullet is pretty good in Arena. These are just general vanilla minions. Actually, this pick is usually like really crappy neutral cards, so being offered a gold here is actually pretty unusual. I'll take it. Highway to Hell is more removal. We already got tons of removal. Rabbit Necromancer or Skull Beast and Spartoy. That's not bad, considering our curve. Final pick. Gabriel fits the theme of flooding the board. Spirit Cycle is okay for card draw. Odin and Prince of Darkness though. We already do have Endgame. Andros costs 9. So it does give us 8, 9, 10. I'll go with Odin and Prince of Darkness. I think I would be lynched if I didn't pick it anyways. Alright, so let's go. Match 1. We have a very low curve with a little bit of endgame and a Wind God, so we basically want to push out a lot of minions and maintain control of the board. We do have a little bit of removal. I think we keep the 4, because that's our best evolved card. And we're going to be able to play it on 4 anyway, since we're going second. Well, our best evolved card is Charon, but I don't think we can proc her. If you play the Spectre here, she'll be incentivized to go 1 for 1 with it so that she can't play anything better. If we play the Mummy, she might go for the freebie first. We do have a good curve though, 2, 3, 4. I think we'll play the Spectre, just to maintain a better board. Soaking a Death Brand and not taking the freebie. I did not expect that. Sheesh. Not taking a single value trade. That's not how you win an arena.
Feast upon me! Take the souls of millions! Consume me!
There's no escape! You're mean!
If you have solid freebie trades, take them. Alrighty, that's a pretty good trade for us. Wind God 4-1 into the 4-4. Don't even have to evolve.
Grant me your power, O wind.
Consume me!
There's no escape!
You beckon?
You're mean!
Trespassers! I found a snake.
Death is after you! My destruction! May the wind protect you!
Feast upon me!
I'm leaving. Ding dong!
Yeah, that was a steamroll. That happens when you don't value trade in Arena.
I did it! I won!
But that's exactly how the deck was supposed to work. Get the minions out on the board, Wind God. Pretty good stuff. What the hell kind of flag was that?
Ding dong! Father! Come on!
Is fighting and despair all you know?
Going second again. This isn't a grade 2, but it's better than not having a 2.
A curse upon you.
Ow! From the white canopy to the sullied earth! Death fascinates
There's
us all!
nothing to fear.
There's no escape!
This is going to be hard to recover from, so I'll get the damage in now while I can.
My destruction!
Our 5 and our 6 aren't very good, so it's going to depend a lot on what we top deck here. Evolving the Wind God is a waste, but it does dodge most of Haven's banish effects. If we evolve the Death Chaser, then it goes back down to 3 health. An evolved Wind God is also worth clearing right away, which means our Surefire Bullet
Grant me your power, O wind!
becomes better. And on 6 mana we can Surefire Bullet plus Death Chaser.
All is bad. Windstorm! The wind's gone still.
I don't think it's a particularly great play, but considering the hand we have, we can't really do much better.
You're done for.
This wind shall blow again. A blessing upon you.
Value Surefire Bullet. Oh, and we got the Spectre. Yeah, I think we can just leave the Spectre on the board. We have a 4 and a 3 to follow up with if she clears it. So we don't have to waste the evolve point.
I'm so lonely.
Really? Why would you sacrifice the 6-7 to save the 5-4? Which isn't even really a 5-4, it's a 3-4. We could Necropolis Queen for a card here, but I think we have decent plays. But we don't really have in turn 8. We can Necropolis Queen on turn 8. Nah, we'll get the card now. Malicious Ghost is a good response to pretty much anything she can play.
Your soul.
Can I go with you?
Another Bane. That's pretty decent too.
Play?
Lives. Death is nothing to fear.
Hope will prevail.
Lost in wayward ones.
Unacceptable!
Not
The
bad.
real battle begins. Now you've got me upset!
Has no end.
Hell's Unleasher, finally a decent evolve target. So we play Death Chaser or Unleasher? Death Chaser doesn't trade with the one that's left though. But it's only 2 attacks, so it doesn't actually kill it either. We'll play the Death Chaser.
Feast upon me!
Death fascinates us all! I'll show you!
Take the souls of
Death is after
consume me!
Please settle down!
Now I got plenty of shadows for both Androsses. This is where we start taking over the board. No more evolve points left.
Look at you! You're hurt! What?
Submit to the fallen god.
Ow!
Okay, okay. You've had your fun.
Consume me!
There's no
May my blood enrich them.
Beckoned?
Wait, that order.
Everybody!
She didn't buff her Cruel Priest.
Bow to the great Marquis of the Suffer. The darkness.
Yeah, if she had buffed the Cruel Priestess, I wouldn't have been able to kill it. Which would have been very bad for me. Pretty big misplay. Turn 10 pass. I think we just do this for the salt.
Make haste, slave near. The battlefield's ours.
Stop! Ah!
The battlefield's ours.
The moon drives me crazy!
Aww, that's so sad.
You should come on my adventure!
Suffer.
Ah!
Bow to the great Marquis of the Suffer. The
Hold it,
god
Lito.
of war here reigns.
We'll be back in a second.